What's up everyone, Zach Seif here, and today we're going to test out the new MW1 wireless microphone system from Lekato. Welcome back to the channel everyone, my name is Zach Seif. If you're new here, I post regular content on what it's like being a full-time professional musician in today's modern music industry, so make sure that you like this video and subscribe so that the algorithm knows to show you more content like this the next time around. Today we have a pretty dope video. The team at Lekato were kind enough to send me this 5.8 gigahertz wireless microphone system, and the main reason why I wanted to check this out is because my new wedding band, the Ever After band, runs a full wireless system for all of our microphones, instruments, our in-ear mixer. So the more frequency range that we can cover, the less interference that we have. As most of you know, Wi-Fi typically runs on a 2.4 or a 5.8 gigahertz frequency range. So if all of our guitar units are on the 2.4, but we put the microphones on the 5.8 and we keep our in-ears in the radio waves, the 4 to 500 millihertz range, we lessen our chances of having interference at all of these wonderful venues that we play. Before we go any further, this is technically a sponsored video. Lekato did send me this for free, however, they are not paying me to make this video, nor are they looking at it ahead of time. I did ask for this item in particular, but again, this video is my thoughts and my opinions only. So today we're going to see if this is something that I would actually take out on the road with the Ever After band, so let's go dive right in. So the main specs of the MW1 is that it has a built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery, which pretty much every wireless unit has these days. It's meant to be used within a 30-meter range. It runs off of the 5.8 gigahertz ISM frequency band. It has 4 channels, so you can use up to 4 of these throughout your band. The delay time and latency is less than 5 milliseconds, which means it's not perceivable by human hearing. And it has 24-bit audio resolution, and it samples at 48K, which is professional recording standard. Each unit features a channel switch and pairing button, a channel indicator, micro USB port for charging, a status indicator, and a lock to help prevent the unit from coming loose or coming out of the microphone while performing live on stage. It has a signal to noise ratio of 105 decibels and a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, which is the entire spectrum of the human hearing frequency range. With 5 hours of battery life, you'll be fine for any sort of gig, even at a wedding where the reception might be 4 to 5 hours alone. And the best part is that as of the timing of this video, which is March 2024, this unit is only retailing for $149.99 US, which makes it an absolute steal at this price point for the feature set that it provides. They light up a nice little blue color here, a little green dot. Shows you that they're connected to channel 1. So in theory, I should be able to just plug these in to my interface and my microphone, and we should be good to go. So let's check that out. So we're going to take this XLR end here, which is the receiver unit, right? Because we want to transmit signal from the microphone so that it's received by our interface or mixer. I'm going to take this male XLR end, plug it into my interface right there. Hear a little pop, so clearly my interface is picking up that there's signal. And then we got to plug this into the end of a dynamic microphone. So we're going to take out the microphone that I use on tour. So we're going to take the female XLR end here, plug into the male XLR end here. It just kind of locks in. And now we got to add some gain here on the interface so that we can get a signal. Check, 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 2, 3. Check, 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 2, 3. Testing 2, 3. Check, 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 check. So as we can see, this microphone is now into my interface. We are getting signal. As you can see here on the computer, it's going up and down pretty nice and smooth. I had to put quite a bit of gain on there because, again, this is a dynamic microphone. It doesn't have a lot of gain to begin with. So whatever you plug this system into, you're going to add gain on your interface, just like you would in any sort of live or studio situation or application. It doesn't add a lot of weight to the microphone. It feels like I'm just holding the microphone itself, which is nice because during a 30 to 180 minute to 3 hours set, however long you're playing, that definitely adds up over time, especially if you're a lead vocalist. So finding a nice weight balance between your wireless system and the microphone that you're using itself definitely plays a huge role in it. So again, this is my Sennheiser E945. This is the microphone that I use live for all the backing vocals and stuff that I do with any band that I'm at. I always bring my own microphone because I'm very peculiar about how my voice sounds, especially in a live mix. So what you're hearing right now is different from what you're used to hearing on the channel, because I normally use a condenser microphone from Audio Technica, but live it's always this Sennheiser dynamic mic. I don't hear any lack of high end or low end like some of the cheaper units tend to have, especially older units. The fact that technology is getting a lot better, a lot quicker, really demonstrates that this is a really nice viable option, and I'm not getting any interference from Wi-Fi, even though my phone is on it, my computer is on it, the Wi-Fi router is right behind me. So it seems to be working really well. It also seems to have a really nice dynamic range because I can talk really softly. And then as I pull it away and talk louder, it's still not clipping and distorting. And that's exactly what you want in a nice wireless microphone system. You don't want it to kind of go past that peak, that zero. You don't want it to clip. You don't want any additional digital distortion or anything like that. So this is my normal speaking voice, and it seems to be doing pretty well. If I talk a little bit louder, again, it's still not breaking up. It's still staying nice and clear, and we can see on the wavelength here that I'm not even close to clipping. So I'd have to imagine that this works really well for singers and vocalists of all types of vocal ranges, styles, and abilities, from really soft-spoken to people who are really loud and really aggressive and might even scream a little bit in their music. If you're interested in this or other products from Lekato, they've actually hooked me up with a special 20% discount code. I'm not sure how long this will last, but I'll leave it in the description below so that when you're done with this video, you can go to their website and check out other wireless systems and accessories that they have for musicians. That just about wraps up today's video. I want to thank the team at Lekato for sending this over. I feel confident taking this out to the next wedding that I have, which as of the timing of this video, I would already have taken it out, so you'll see in a gig vlog if it actually held up to the test or not. I'm feeling pretty confident about it. The sound quality is really crisp and clear. It meets all the specs that I would look for in a wireless microphone system, and at the price point that it's at, this is really hard to beat. You're not going to find many 5.8 gigahertz microphone systems like this at this price point, and it's nice because it complements my Shure wireless, which can toggle between the 2.4 and the 5.8 as well, which means I don't have to worry about interference on my end. If you guys want more content on the regular, check me out on social media. I post every day on Instagram, I post every week on Facebook, and I have new videos every week here on my YouTube channel, between main videos such as gig vlogs, gear demos, and fractal tips, as well as my shorts where I go over all sorts of cool guitar covers and kind of highlight reels of my main videos. Until next time, everyone, keep on following your dreams.